At a time of deep division in America, is the American dream still possible?
I always felt like I was gonna be okay. I was gonna make that comeback. But I, having talked to the guys who were incarcerated and listening to their stories. One specific story, we were in the visitation room, and there's another guy who's from Detroit, there with his family. This is a big, tough, gruff guy who's been incarcerated a couple times, rolling on the floor, playing with his sons, and they're having a ball. At the conclusion of visitation, we're all lining up to head back to our units. And you can see these 3 boys running toward their father, telling him not to go. And so I just went over to him one day and I said, "Hey man, those boys, they really need you." He lifted up his head, he said, "Milt, I'm gonna do my best, but I can't guarantee you anything." He said, "When I got out, I tried. I was a janitor." He said, "I'm gonna go from a janitor to being a contractor. Everywhere I turned beyond being a janitor, doors were closed. Nobody would give me a shot. So I went back to do what I knew how to do. And I'm up all night just mad because this guy just doesn't get it." Fast forward, I come out. I pick up the phone and call the 50 people who said, "Give me a call when you come back home." Only 2 people returned my calls. And it was in that moment I said, wow, I thought that guy didn't get it. Maybe I didn't get it. If I have to go through all of this, imagine what he has to go through. And all the guys that are left behind will have to go through when they come out. And that was really my motivation for being in this work. But if we were to take a look at someone outside of my family who really left an impression on me relative to politics, it would be, someone like Coleman Young, Mayor Coleman Young. He was the first African-American mayor in the city of Detroit. And when we saw an African-American man able to stand up in the face of any adversity, it helped me to understand that I can be in any space I want to be in and thrive. I was born in the city of Detroit, 1971. It was in the throes of the Black Power movement, which really had an influence on my mom. The other aspect is my mom's brother died of a heroin overdose at that time. And so given what she saw not only happening in the city of Detroit, but throughout the country, it really drove her and motivated her for us to have a different life than the one that her brother had. Thank you for the meeting. Have we?
Absolutely.
Those of us who are formerly incarcerated, we're a community of people who are looking for opportunities just like everyone else.
Thank you all so much.
Thanks, Sydney. Appreciate you. Here I am today, going on Capitol Hill, meeting with lawmakers. There was a time when I didn't feel like I would be in this position. In the meeting, we'll do it structured differently because of your research. When I was in the mayor's office, I was a young city council liaison, and I made a bad decision. I accepted a money for the sale of a city-owned property, and I accepted responsibility for my actions. And I can tell you, of the interviews that I've had where organizations have on paper state that they're about second chances and given opportunities, this was one organization, Dream.org, that has been true to that mission. Today I lead our efforts amongst lawmakers. It is deeply troubling that the many challenges we discussed and faced during my incarceration, these problems remain unresolved today. In fact, by many accounts, the conditions have worsened. This is not only a disservice to the correction officers and those who are incarcerated, but also to the communities to which they will one day return. Not only here in Washington, D.C., but in state legislatures. I'm really proud to be doing this work on both sides of the political spectrum, working with Republicans and Democrats alike, working with right-leaning and left-leaning coalition partners to advance durable criminal justice reform, durable climate equity work. And so we're engaged in this fight. I'm in it for the long haul.